Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Mike Soroka. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Francisco Lindor. And a foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play. Got him. And a quick out, number one.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got three straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's Juan Soto. Another solid power season. In the air, left field. Half. And there's two down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, but again, that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Pete Alonso in now, takes ball one off the plate. Two out, space is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And we're back. So here's the lefty, David Peterson. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life in miss barrels at bats.
Here's Nico Horner. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. In the air out to center. Lindor makes his way towards it. Snags it on the run. One away. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. At the very bottom, hitting ninth, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him.
Two down.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two outs. Falling behind 2-1. Foul ball. And it remains 2-2. And here it comes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Soroka back to work. Nimmo, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Nimmo checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Hard hit left side. Swanson fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Mark Vientos.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
That's in there. And the count 1-1. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
On the ground, Swanson. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Brett Beatty stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The next offering misses, and the count now 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Toss to Turner, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of him there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now Carson Kelly. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. And a curve is down and in. Out to short. Lindor on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First pitch misses. That one missed. Out to center. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting sixth, the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one ripped. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Starling Marte. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Soft contact in the air. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And that one is lifted in the air. Pat makes the grab, one away. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Back to the top of the Mets order, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Led off the game with a strikeout. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball, one strike.
Marte at second with two down. In the air, left field, down the line, dives. What a play!
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the veteran first baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The third baseman, Matt Shaw.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Matt Shaw. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering is down low.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is in for a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Foul ball there. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And it's 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Slider misses outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Struck him out looking. Cubs are down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. On to the fourth, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. That's in there. Strike one. And that's outside.
1-1.
And there's the strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Lifted in the air down the left side. Pat grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Nimmo takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 4th inning underway. No score.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And now the count is full, and another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
When you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And now the Mets DH, Mark Vientos, grounded out to short in his first trip. Soroka throw over. Nimmo dives back in safely. That one fouled off. Two outs. And it's fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering is downstairs.
2-2. Full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Brett Beatty in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Out to short. Swanson tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We're midway in the 4th. No score. Back here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nico Horner. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Inside, just missed. And another ball.
No strike.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Snap throw to first. Corner back in on a dive. Hab in the box now. Takes strike 1. Horner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
One
For
ball.
a second, he's safe. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Right through there for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. And the count 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On the ground, out to short. And there's 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Now
Lets the
batting,
defense
catcher,
work behind him with another
Carson
ground ball. Good execution.
Kelly.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Grounds 1 to short. A sliding play at short. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're headed to the 5th. We're tied 0-0. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. Soroka back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Whips it to first.
Now
and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Toss to Turner. Marte retired.
Now batting. Second
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Fly to left his first time. And that is out of play. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Kelly makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Mets. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Carlos Santana. Santana, 38 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the 1-0. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle.
Now
it's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He powers that one out of here. His 24th home run of the season, and they lead it. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So now Turner in on that right side. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's one down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
He swings and fouls one off. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside. And that one fouled off. Caught him looking for the K.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Crow Armstrong in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one hammered. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So here's Horner now, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. In the air, right field. Soto makes the play, and that is the third out of the inning. Cubs add 2 on this homer, and it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the friendly confines, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. That one at 95, missed up top.
1 ball,
1-0.
no strike.
And that's too high.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
This to third. To first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that's going to be ruled a swing. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Line drive.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Juan Soto now 0 for 2 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Horner hauls it in to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Cubs 2 and the Mets nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, and now Ian Happ.
The left fielder, Ian.
Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2020. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A solo shot. It's 3-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. David Peterson is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now,
Brandon Sproat on to pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 1.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
That one finds the zone, and 1-1. And that one missing low. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley up and throwing. Lovelady also getting ready. Sliced hard but foul. That's off the inside corner. 3-2 now.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And there's ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson.
So man aboard.
Kelly.
Now here is Carson Kelly. Has grounded out a couple of times. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Suzuki on at first. Nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Carlos Santana. The changeup missing, and that is ball one. Man at first, one away. Stroke throws over. Suzuki back in on a dive. McNeil. One at second. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Civale.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Fought off foul. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Brandon Nimmo digs in now. First offering, and it just misses.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Nasty pitch right there. Strike one. Runner at second, nobody out.
Ball, no.
The Cubs bullpen with some action. Javier Assad up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Kittredge, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Man at second. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Mark Vientos getting ready to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swinging a foul straight back. One away with a runner at third here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Runner on at third, one gone. Next one is off the plate. Going to count 1-2.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And that's outside. outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Aaron Savali out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Drew Pomerantz comes on now.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Two on, one out. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
First pitch just misses.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Late swing, foul to the left. Pitches in the dirt. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Tying run at the plate. Swings through that.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball, double play.
Ball.
In the dirt.
Full count.
In there safely.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. You need a big strikeout here.
Second and third, 1 away. Waves at the bundle for the strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Starling Marte up to hit. 1 for 2. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Foul ball, still 0-2. The tying run at the plate. Up the middle. And that is the inning. So the Cubs bullpen does its job nicely there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cubs 3 and the Mets nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Helsley
coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Swanson digs in. He's already homered in this game.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 3, Justin Turner.
And the batter will be Justin Turner. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
That one missing inside.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Right side, McNeil. Over to first, and Turner is retired.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
2 down, bases empty.
Shaw.
Matt Shaw will hit next. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
In the air, right side. Soto really on his horse for it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 3 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Javier Assad.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Assad in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ballgame if you're not careful.
That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying, and that one's gone into the bleachers. He flexes his power with that swing. His 43rd home run of the season. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Pete Alonso. And a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. That's inside. That clips a corner. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Up the middle. Gets it to first, and that takes care of Alonso. That's out number 3. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Mike Soroka. What do you look for here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Francisco Lindor. And that one is downstairs. And we are underway. So outside. 2 balls and no strikes. And another ball. Check swing called strike. 3-1. There's the strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Juan Soto. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two out, space is empty. And that
Ball
one's a
two,
little
down.
bit low. Ball 2.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Roberto Abreu, gracias por suscribirte.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 outs. And a slider in there for a strike. Got him swinging. Nothing doing for the Mets. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And taking the ball for the Mets, David Peterson. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes,
Leading off,
it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
A hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
In half up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. Horner back in on a dive. Horner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save! And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Man at second. And now it's even up. Just missed. Peterson checks the runner, and he's back in there. Here's a 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Two on the way. Fights it off. He'll see another. No outs. Runner on second. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Ball 1, no strikes. In the dirt. Horner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt, blocked. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Now a chance for Carson Kelly. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso makes the grab, and that'll do it. One left for the Cubs. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Soroka back to work. That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Outside with a breaking ball.
2-2.
And that just misses. Nimmo lifts one in the air deep to right field. That's back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
And now here is Mark Vientos. He set a new career high in home runs this year, and Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Second inning here, no score.
Ball outside.
Check swing, no appeal.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And that drops in for a strike.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Draws the walk there.
Down. Take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
One gone, runner at first. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. And that one is in for a strike. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Man at first, one away. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back, and it lands in the basket. A home run. A two-run shot. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. Here's Starling Marte. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Jeff
McNeil stands in. And he pumps it a strike. Marte leads off first with one away. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
No,
next one misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Marte on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
2 strikes.
Chopper to second. Horner. Oh, a great flip. Nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
So 2 down now, and here is Francisco Alvarez. That one fouled off. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Two outs. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball 3.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the DH, Carlos Santana.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fouled off down the right side. That one ripped, but foul. That misses, and it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game.
Batting 6.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One out, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Nimmo sizes this one up. They got it for out number 2.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Justin.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Justin Turner. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one fouled off. 2-2. That's a little bit low.
Full count.
And he walked him.
Take your base. Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or an into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Matt Shaw at the plate now. That's ball 1.
No strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch misses. Turner over at second. Shaw at first. 2 out of the inning. And foul ball. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball.
This one in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Nico Horner in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Nimmo makes the grab on the run. Cubs strand a couple, and they're down 2-0. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
That one is upstairs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So digging in, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 so far. That one catches the corner for a strike. Soto batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Soroka throw over. Lindor back in there. Outside low. Now 1-2. Backed off the plate that time.
Ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Struck out swinging his first time. Down and away for ball 1. Soroka checks on first. Tagging it, got him. Lindor picked off.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That's down and in. In there at the knees. And the count is 2-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Ripped to short. On to first. And that takes care of Alonso. Third out, and that ends the frame. Mets go down quickly. They're up 2-0. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
1 ball, no strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
just missed. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Slapped foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Grounder might be two. Flips to second. That's one. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next for the Cubs,
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Struck out looking his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Well, you can get away a little bit with not being so accurate when you've got such a great arm and you get rid of it quickly. And that's what happened right there. He made up for the lack of accuracy with excellent velocity. Nice job with the catch and throw right there.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. Next offering misses down and away. Now one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Abel Osoria, gracias por suscribirte.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the dirt, and it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And they'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
2 outs. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Vientos.
Pitch is in there. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball. 1-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Goes down looking.
frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Beatty, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one off the mark, 2-0. Foul ball. Outside, and the count is 3-1. Outside and low, it's ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So a man at first. Starling Marte up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball is outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Shota Imanaga, the left-hander, up and throwing. Horton also throwing. Beatty off of first with 2 away. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-0. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering in there for a strike. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Second baseman, Jeff.
First and second,
McNeil.
2 outs. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Strikeout number 100 on the year. 2 left for the Mets, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Bottom 4, and here's the catcher, Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Carlos Santana, the next Cub to hit. There's a strike. The Mets leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson stands in. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The first
now
baseman,
Justin
number
Turner
3.
gets a chance to hit. He reached on a walk his first time.
Turner.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Now snap throw to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Shota Imanaga.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Alvarez stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's provided them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab. 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco.
So the batting order
Lindor.
turns over. Francisco Lindor now at the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Kelly pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Fights it off, he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the inning. Here's Turner now.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. And that one clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Toss to Alonso, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Shaw.
And up next for Chicago, Matt Shaw. And he's already singled in this game. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Ball one there.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that is out of play.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Mets up by 2, last half of inning number 5. 3-2, the pitch is outside, and ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fly to center his first time. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Step off, throw to first. Shaw back on a dive. Shaw, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is fouled back.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it. When it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. Lined, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
On the ground to first, down the line, and it's foul. Two on, 2 outs. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Cubs strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Pete Alonso. Shota back to work. Shota, 31 years old, and he was born in Japan. Movement in the Cubs bullpen, Andrew Kittredge up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Pomerantz getting cranked up as well. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off foul. Good eye in that spot. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count. Get the guy in the box on his heels. and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Nimmo, batting with one down, takes a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Vientos in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Misses downstairs, and that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Vientos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next offering is in for a strike. That one way inside. Two outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And there's a ball.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
That one drilled left field. Back there. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. That one inside, look out. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Into center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Santana in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That one misses. 1-2 to count.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nimmo makes the catch, inning over. We go to the top of the seventh. Now the left fielder, Starling Marte. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Now a screamer into the outfield. Armstrong makes the catch, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
McNeil now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Inside, and that's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Short hop liner handled it short. Swanson fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, the catcher,
Francisco Alvarez digs in now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch just misses.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And that's in for a strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Corner over to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they're on top 2-0. here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Brooks Raley preparing to come on if needed. Manaea warming up as well. Swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And it'll bring up Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Just missed. The Cubs trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now Matt Shaw. Right through there for a strike. And that misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Next offering is outside.
2-1.
Fouled off left side. Gets under it and pops it up. McNeil brings it in for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Now back.
Juan Soto up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Ball one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That's a ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. On the ground, right side, Horner. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Soto. Two outs, base is empty. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, left field. Half settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Brooks Raley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
The center fielder.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Out to short, Lindor. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Now the number 2 hitter, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. Swing and he popped it up. Alonso under it. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Right down to shoot. Strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Tying run at the plate. Horner on the go. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. The tying run at the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So 2 down. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. And fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Pitching for
We're
the
back.
Cubs.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Savali.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Well, one-run game. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swung on, belted. Back there. Just missed it.
They hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Savali, a 6'2 righty, 215 pounds. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
And a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's how to play a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. He's already homered here in this one.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
No, outside.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Upstairs outside, that's ball 4.
4 pitches.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Juan Soto now, and singing we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. That's too low, and that is ball 1. And he takes a strike. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. And it's fouled away. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Batting third.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Two outs, base is empty. And misses inside. Pulls that one foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the polar bear strikes out. And we're back and getting to start. David Peterson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The wind of the pitch. That one hammered left field. That ball's carried. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
In half up to hit. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. No outs, runner over at third. Fouled off. He was late.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Outside with a breaking ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Horner, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Half lays off.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And it remains 2-2. Runner at third here, nobody out. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Marte moves under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. On the board first. It's 1-0. Next to him, Seiya Suzuki. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And ball one to the right fielder.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
One out, base is empty. Slice down the right side. That one not close. And the count's even at 2.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's outside, and it's 3-2. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Man at first with one gone, and now the batter is Carson Kelly. Nice grab. Wide throw, and it gets away. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out. Runners at the corners here. One away. Next is the designated hitter, Carlos Santana. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Foul ball there.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
And that is downstairs. Ball one.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Next offering way off the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A 3-run dinger. It's 4-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter now, Justin Turner. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now here is Matt Shaw. First offering and it just misses.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That one fouled off. Turner off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Top of the second. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Soroka back to work. On the corner for a strike.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Strike on the inside corner.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next pitch misses, and the count now even up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch is outside. That one ripped. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now it's Mark Vientos. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's down and in. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2 stays alive. And it remains 2-2. Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Horner handles, throws to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Brett Beatty, the next to hit. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Starling Marte. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Inside, just missed. Hard hit, right side. The throw to first. Marte retired. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the second. We see Pete Crow Armstrong now. How about this? Both of his parents are actors. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Ah, that hit him.
It got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So the lineup flips over. Here's Nico Horner. He tripled and scored his first time.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
The lefty, the 1-0. Runner takes off. That's to third. Beatty to first. And they get Nico Horner 1 away. Ian Happ now at the plate. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's the ball. Throw to third. Save. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. And the slider just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line
Now
drives
batting,
won't always
the
find a
right
hole,
fielder.
but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Suzuki
Yep.
batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Baden throws to first. Out. Inning over. Back here at the friendly confines. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
And that's in for a strike. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And that's
1-0.
outside. Alvarez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
Ball. 2 balls. No strikes.
And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that
2
finds the
balls,
mark.
1 strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the inning is still alive with Juan Soto coming to the dish.
Good 2-strike hitting right
Now
there,
batting,
Boog. A bit of a
right
lost
fielder,
start for some,
Juan
so that was nicely done to
Soto.
beat the odds. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Soto at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Lindor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Set for the bottom of the third. And now it's going to be Carson Kelly. There's the strike.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Next pitch is outside. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Marte moves under it, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Struck out swinging his first time.
Santana.
There's the strike. That one close, ruled a ball. One ball, one strike. On the ground, just fair for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swanson stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that one pulled foul. 1 out and a runner at second. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Here's JT at the
now
dish.
Batting. First base.
Not a surprise he's off to a good start in this one, given he enjoys playing so much at home. Let's see if he can make it 2 for 2.
First pitch, and he just misses. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Doubled his first time. Late swing, foul to the left. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that's down and away. And that's downstairs. And the count's full. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Now at the plate, Mark Vientos. Rounded out his first time. Slider misses outside.
1-0.
And a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Marte swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next offering is down low.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Ready to go. Bottom 4. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
There's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That's off the inside corner. Going to count 1 and 2. That's towards center. Nimmo has it sized up. 1 down. Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Number 4.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's through there for a strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
One down, base is empty.
1-2.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. So here's Horner now. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Soroka back to work. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Flied out his first time. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Lindor at the plate and takes high there.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couple of singles back to back. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now it's Juan Soto. And that's way high. And it's 1-0. Two on, 1 out. Inside, almost got him.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're at the top of the 5th. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
And they'll do it again. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just...
Cade Horton gets the call from the pen.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So bases loaded with 1 away. So up next for New York, Pete Alonso, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The relay, not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. His 2nd homer this series, and it ties it up. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And that's outside. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they jump out front. It's 5-4. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago,
Leading
Ian
off
Happ.
for the Cubs, the left fielder, Ian Happ.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. That one the other way. Dives, but it's off his glove. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Brandon Sproat. He's making his fourth appearance of the season. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike one.
That's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First offering, runner goes, pitch misses. Throw, save! And the tying run is now in scoring position. And strike one to the catcher.
1-1.
1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2.
Outside
2-2.
low. 2-2.
Full count.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. High fly ball down the left field line. Marte really on his horse for it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Left field. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming
Now
over
batting,
instead of
the
staying
designated
closed.
hitter.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Santana at the plate now, and that's inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Line, and that's a base hit. Happ on his way home. He scores to tie it up.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Swanson digs in, gloves it on the dive, throws from his knees, and that's a great play for the out. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Starling Marte. Center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Corrals it. And a quick out, number 1. Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 2 in this one.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Slings to first in time. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Off the mark there, and now 2 balls and 2 strikes. He goes down looking. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Justin Turner. Sproul goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2023.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. That one lifted to left. Marte settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out. And next for the Cubs, Matt Shaw.
Matt Shaw.
Bunted for a hit, and that's just foul. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away. And here is Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
In the dirt, 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering down in the dirt. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And that is out of play. This one in the air. Baden makes the catch, and that is that.
Now pitching for the
Aaron
Cubs,
Savali on the pitch out of the pen here.
43.
The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Back to the top of the order. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next pitch is downstairs. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And now a full count. Towards first foul. And foul ball. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's Juan Soto. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. First pitch misses. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And a swing and a line drive into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now it's going to be Pete Alonso. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that drops in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Outside low, and the count even 1-1. Chop to third. But it kicks foul. And now 2-2. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle to Horner at second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Brooks Raley.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. 1 for 3.
Horner.
That's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one inside, and 1-1. To third, Beatty. Fires across the diamond, and they get Nico Horner one away.
Number 8.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Just missed. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the ground to third. Sends it to first.
He's out.
And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Javier Assad.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
Ball 2.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Squeezes it. One up, one down. And now the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. That's strike one. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here is Brett Beatty. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Man at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's to third. Shaw. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Marte in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And another ball. Right through there for a strike. And strike 2. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Man on second, 2 down. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Two outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swung on, popped up left side. Assad should have this one. And that's the third out.
Now pitching for
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Sean Manaea. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Carson Kelly. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Kelly.
And fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Up the middle, McNeil. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, Bird, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Santana in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Late swing fouled off. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And that one in the air, center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Dansby Swanson stands in. The outfield playing in the pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Turner up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And that one fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. And it falls. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th. 2 outs, runner on first. Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw. And there's a foul ball. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Fought off foul. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Nimmo makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Brad Keller.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Brad Keller.
Well, 1-run game. Jeff McNeil digs in now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Strike in the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Fly ball down the line. Pat on the move. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Swing and a foul out of play. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
In the air, out towards left center. And it's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Francisco Lindor will hit next. And it finds its way through for a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Wastes no time there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next to hit, Juan Soto. Just missed.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Runner on the go. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So you got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those 5.